Hi everyone, this is Keshia Martin. Welcome. I am an energy healer and spiritual teacher, and what I do is I help people to identify their unique gifts so that way they can develop their intuition for better decision making and have an improved lifestyle. So, in today's episode, what I wanted to discuss is how to deal with some of the physical challenges that you may have as you're going through this whole ascension process, especially if you're a natural empath. An empath is someone who can pick up on energies and actually absorb these energies as themselves, on their own. And this can be quite tiring, especially if you're highly sensitive to energy, okay? Right now, there's so many things going on energetically all across the world, where there's there's two different extremes right now, on the big scale. And then there's multiple opinions and multiple emotions going um, through everyone's daily day-to-day life. And you're being exposed to this, not just via the internet or the web during social media, but also in the news and in your day-to-day travels. As you're encountering different folks, you're picking up on their energies, and this can be wearing you out. I've been experiencing myself the ups and downs, and where it almost feels like you're a yo-yo. Like 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, 1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're there, and you can drive yourself crazy in the process of dealing with this. So some of the symptoms that were mentioned in the blog that I know that you may be going through would be the brain fogginess, the headaches, the memory loss, fatigue, your sleep patterns, eating. All of these are physical factors that you can actually see, that you're feeling, you're experiencing, that are indicators that something else is going on the inside. So what are some things that you can do to help you through this process so that way you can still be able to achieve your goals and still be able to, perform the tasks that you need to on a daily basis? Okay. The first thing, what no one ever really thinks about, but it's something that I'm going to start pushing a lot more because it is something that is affecting us. It is the EMFs. This stands for electromagnetic frequency. Okay, this is emitted through your cell phones, your laptops, the Wi-Fi, the areas that you are in that you may come in contact, especially with the technology and the radiation from these devices. At first, no one really understood where they were coming, what the impact would be. But now, as research is being done, they're finding that the introduction of this new vibration, which is different than the Earth's vibration and definitely different than yours, is impacting us in a negative way, meaning that we have more fatigue, sleep deprivation. It is messing with people's memories as well as creating headaches and other physical pains, okay? They do have indications on the phones that we should not have them on our body. So please be mindful of that and not place these phones on your body, not get a protector for your gadgets, so that way you don't bring radiation into your body to create a new physical pain. All right. So all of this being said, what it does is that it weakens your body. So it allows you to absorb more of this negative vibration and for you to be impacted in these lethargic ways and pull you down negatively, so that way you're not being your optimal self. All right. So one way to do that is, outside of putting something on your phone to actually help you with that, is actually is actually turning the phone off and leaving the gadgets outside of your bedroom at night when you're sleeping. Allow your body to recharge and regroup and connect with the Earth's vibration and connect with your own vibration versus being so disconnected, because that is a huge block that will prevent you from connecting within your spirit. Okay. 2 would be meditation. Once you're away from all of these devices, take some time to reflect and ground yourself. That's the big thing, whether you're wearing the color red, which is a hook that's attached to that root chakra, and grounding yourself into stability and to financial, you're actually connecting with the earth energy, so that way you can feel that oneness, okay, and remove that duality that's going on around you, okay. The more stable you are, the more connected you are. So do those things by eating the right vegetables and fruits to be able to ground yourself. But meditation is key. If you're experiencing a lot of pain, meditation may not feel like the thing you can do. It may not help you, okay? Especially if the pain is really severe. So you may need to try other alternatives. Um, I've gotten so used to doing the energy work on me that helps me tremendously. But one thing that you can do that's simple is some points of reflexology, and that's basically pressure points along the meridians within your body. All right. Once again, I am not a doctor. I am just helping with some techniques to show you places that you can press or push that can help alleviate some of the pain at that time. Always, always, always consult the doctor first. But if you're seeing that you're not getting any relief through medication or through their advices, or they're not finding anything wrong, 9 out of 10, the symptoms that we're discussing right now are probably from the things that we're discussing, okay? But always check your doctor first. So what are some of the points that you can push to help relieve like a headache pain, like the tension pain that you may be feeling, or from the vibrations that you're receiving that are coming at you? The one point would be right here, right where your third eye is. By pressing that for a couple seconds, you can start to bring down that energy, that flow of energy away from this area. Okay. Another one is right here, right in the eyebrow line. By pressing that area right here. Okay. The next is, and it doesn't have to be in this sequence, it's just points that I'm showing you, okay? There's like 5 points, so just take your fingers and then like pushing that right around here. So it's about an inch or two above your ear and pressing those points. And if you do that on both sides, that will help relieve, that'll give you some relief with the migraine, the tension, and especially like your temple area, okay? The next region would be right in the back of your neck. There's like a spot right there. You can just push right in the cape of your neck. The next is like you take your hands up like this and you press right there in your shoulder. This is great, especially if you're at a desk or you're sitting or you're like hunched over, or if you're looking down at things like your phone or whatever a lot. You may experience head pain or eye pain, and that's all centralized to right here. So by pressing this, you can get some relief from that, relieve the pressure, the pain from around the eyes and the head, and also your neck. If you swoop in just a notch and press there, that will also help. That's another pressure point along the neck. Okay. Another place is right here in between your thumb and your pointer finger. By pressing like right here for a couple moments, a couple seconds, that will help. So just do it till you feel some relief. Okay. And so those are places right here visually that I can show you. Other places would be on your feet. Your feet, it connects to all of the meridians within your body, okay? So different points on your feet, on the bottom of your feet, actually connect to your head also, okay? So by pressing right between the big toe and a little bit into the second toe, there's a point right there that you can press, okay? Or on the side of your foot, that can help with like your sciatic, lower back pain, and the meridians that will connect also, with your headaches. So there are times that you may be experiencing lower back pains also, and that's also a part of this process. I had that along with everything too. And that could be like the fear, okay? That comes back down to not feeling grounded, not feeling that you can do or move forward safely. And so there's a sense of loss of stability. As a result, you can feel that energy being trapped within that chakra in that region, and that will create that pain in those meridians down your legs and in your lower back. Okay, so by doing these pressure points, you can be able to relieve I urge you to share this with them, because this is great information and I feel that it'll benefit them, especially if they're going through these physical pains, okay? And being aware of the EMFs, I think that's something that needs to be spread all across the board. I think people need to be more aware of how dangerous this is on our bodies. Before, when there were cigarettes, there was a controlled substance or a controlled group where we can be able to see, the difference between non-smokers versus smokers. This, we're all exposed to it, so we need to be attentive to what's going on and what are the new physical ailments that we're all experiencing because of this thing. And if you're experiencing things, I would love to hear about it. So please comment below so that way I can understand more of what's going on, and that way we can bring more awareness to the changes that we're all experiencing. Okay, because only if we each improve ourselves, can our vibration change to impact the next one, so that we can actually have a global change. All right. Have a healing tools program that's great. It kind of outlines, it's a comprehensive outline of the tools that you need. A lot of the stuff, that's probably things that you may have here. I show you how to use it, how to put it all together, so that way you can take charge of your energy and raising your vibration, so that way you'll be at an optimal level of using your intuition to make the best decisions for your life. Okay? Now, this is Keshia Martin. I help people to identify their unique gifts, so that way they can increase their intuition to make better decisions. And I will see you the next time.